Learning from the country's former leaders to understand a way forward for the economy. That's the concept behind the book In Fires of Hope, Trinidad and Tobago at 50. A two-part publication issued by the University of the West Indies St. Augustine Campus, coming out of their series Conversations with the Prime Ministers. Marie Hull was at the launch and brings us a sample of what it's all about.
The newly published book, In the Fires of Hope, Trinidad and Tobago at 50, is a two-part series which comes out of a lecture hosted by the university entitled Conversations with the Prime Ministers. The book, which was launched on Wednesday, highlights transcripts of conversations with former Prime Minister and President A.N.R. Robinson and former Prime Minister Basdio Pandey, as well as articles discussing the economy. In 2012, Trinidad and Tobago celebrated 50 years as an independent nation, and Provost Vice Chancellor and campus principal Professor Clement Sankard said promotes diversification within the country. He said the book presents a way forward.
We live in a world where people come and people go. There's a dynamism about everything, but also we know that life isn't permanent. We need to hear some of these perspectives. Some have not written their stories or haven't written them fully.
In his address, chairman of the campus and former governor of the central bank, Ewart Williams, touched on economic diversification to gain income for the country. He said part one of the series brings insight to national development.
We need to work on our institutions. Improving our business climate is central to building international competitiveness. However, it is high time that we accept that this requires not only reducing red tape and improving our work ethic, it also means dealing with crime and corruption, which too are major blots on our investment climate.
In the Fires of Hope, Trinidad and Tobago at 50 was edited by Director of the Sir Arthur Lewis Institute of Social and Economic Studies, Professor Patrick Watson. He said while the university regrets not being able to speak with former Prime Ministers Patrick Manning and Kamla Persad-Bissessar, the book still presents aspects for future governments to consider. Marie Hall, C News.